Hello, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Investing and Trading Live. My name is Josh Lilquist. Today is Sunday, Sports Sunday. It is the NFL Sunday opener. We had Thursday Night Football, but it is the first Sunday of the NFL season, and it is I believe it's the 9th of September. So I wasn't going to do a show here today, but I thought it was important to do a show about sticking to the plan, but really how similar sports and the financial world, investing, trading, how similar they can actually be. So I was watching the game today, and my favorite team, obviously, you gotta root for my hometown team, the Minnesota Vikings. Struggled a little bit today. Looked good at times, showed some explosiveness at times on offense, but had a lot of turnovers and just really struggled, we'll call it, for the whole day, other than a few positive moments. Now, one of the things in trading and investing is having a plan, step-by-step plan, and sticking to that plan, especially if you've done your analysis, everything. So very similar to sports. So the past week, I'm sure, or probably even longer, each team has been preparing for their opponent, studying their defense, studying their offense, any tendencies that they do, coaching, any coaching tendencies, any certain things that players will do when there's certain plays that are going to be happening. Now, so they're preparing for those games. And one of the things the Minnesota Vikings did is, they did, like I said, show some explosiveness on offense on the first half. And I believe it was Justin Jefferson had 7 catches, and it was around 130 yards, if I'm not mistaken. I could be off by a few here. But we'll say 7 catches and 132 yards in the first half of this game against Tampa Bay Bucks. He ended the game with 9 catches. It was 9 catches and 9 catches and 150 yards. So, I'm not sure how that happens, but when you have a player that the caliber of a Justin Jefferson that can take over a game and win you games just by catching the ball. He didn't have any touchdowns today. Was shoestring tackled in one of them. That one pass that that was hoping he would get to the end zone. But so that being said, they either didn't follow their plan, or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers figured out how to shut them down. Now, who knows what happens, but let's just say they, for whatever reason, they made adjustments on offense, which means it took Jefferson out of the game, as far as out of the spotlight of the game. Maybe not on purpose, whatever that may be. Maybe emotions came into play. There was a lot of emotions at the end when Cousins threw that pick in the red zone. So that being said, do you think emotions could have altered their plan? No, it's possible. Now, that's very similar in trading and investing. In trading and investing, it's imperative to have a plan, very kind of like a business plan. A business has a business plan, follows steps within that. Same thing in trading and investing. Have a step-by-step path into your investments, but also out of your investments, when to get in, when to get out, and then sticking to that plan. And if things don't line up in your opportunities, walk away from it. Let go on to the next one. And the more and more you follow that plan, you can actually go back and start to back test now. See okay, what did I follow? Did I follow my plan every single time to a T? And if you didn't, what did you do differently that made that investment not work out? And that's probably what the Vikings are going to do here in this next few days. I believe there's a Thursday night game, so they got a short week to tighten it up a little bit and figure out how do you get your best player in the game, or quite frankly, the best player in the NFL. Quite frankly, was probably number one in most fantasy drafts. How do you get that person the ball? And that's what you got to do in your trading investing plan. If you have a plan, stick to it, follow it, start to back test it after you get some data, look back and see and log things, just like they watch video, log your trades, log your investments, so you can go back and see which ones worked, which ones did not, and then how can you improve from those trades or investments and bring more longevity and consistency into the financial markets. So I wanted to bring that up to you guys here today, just how the similarities between investing and trading, the whole financial world, and sports, and how close they really can be. So we'll get back on the regular schedule program starting tomorrow, Monday morning. We'll try to do the session before the market open and get a pre-market routine going. Pre-market update, what's happening with the pre-market, where stocks could open up at, and then opportunities moving forward. I believe there's going to be some opportunity with some options. We had a sell-off last week in the major markets, so we're going to see some opportunities, some little bit of fireworks, I bet, tomorrow morning. Some good opportunities to get in the markets, whether you're looking for bullish positions or bearish positions. As always, collect your profits when they are given to you and protect your losses when they are small. Until next time, retire young, my friends.